I would love to watch that video. We're also going to get into the JonTron stuff. He's been wilding out on Twitter once again. It's looking rough for him. Where you at, Johnny boy? The last time he posted was September 29th, like a month ago. 9:29. It's 10:23 today. What's up, Freddie? Yeah, it's 10:23. And the last time he posted before today was 9:29, okay? So I don't know, maybe he's been banned for a month. Who knows? But 8 hours ago, he posted an article with Dr. Fauci on the front. All right. So, JonTron. Wait, why can't you? There you go. So he posted, it's a screenshot of an article, or I guess of a video, because there's, yeah, it's a screenshot of a video from the New York Post. It says, bipartisan legislators demand answers from Fauci on alleged puppy experiments. And then in the video it says Dr. Anthony Fauci is facing calls from a bipartisan group of legislators to respond to allegations that his National Institutes of Health Division, and then that's it. The White Coat Waste Project report claimed that the researchers locked the dogs in cages with hungry sandflies so that the insects could eat them alive. Okay, so eat them alive. Then it repeats it right here. So, yeah, the report claimed that the researchers locked the dogs in cages with hungry sandflies so that the insects could eat them alive. The next one says, allegedly, 44 beagle puppies were used in North Africa laboratory, and some of the dogs had their vocal cords removed so scientists could work without incessant barking. That would be pretty messed up if they just took out their vocal cords so that they didn't have to hear the barking. I mean, I suppose it'd be hard to listen to dogs get eaten alive by sandflies. What's PETA? Experimenters fed puppies heads to infected flies, but that's not all, Fauci's NIH funded. National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease Director Anthony Fauci has come under public attack over torment funded by his agency. This is President Joe Biden's chance at change. It's never been clear that Fauci's next boss must be pro-modern science and anti-animal testing. New reports allege that Fauci's National Institute of Health, NIH, division greenlit tests in which experimenters drugged beagle puppies and locked their heads in cages filled with hungry infected sandflies. The drug tests were apparently executed even though the Food and Drug Administration doesn't require new drugs to be tested on dogs. Wait, what? The drug tests were apparently executed even though the Food and Drug Administration doesn't require new drugs to be tested on dogs. why would they need to require it in order for the NIH to want to do this? Like, wouldn't they like have like a high bar for what is true anyways? Weren't they gonna die anyways? I don't know. We'll see. Fauci's reported experiments on dogs are just the tip of the iceberg. At NIH, the rot runs deep and it goes to the top. Oh man, this is a conspiracy. But PETA has the solution. It's called the Research Modernization Deal. Developed by PETA scientists. It outlines the failure of animal experiments and
it looks
provides
like
a strategy for
it looks like everybody
them.
who mentions it is they're all saying the same thing.
So, okay. So, JonTron posted all of this about the dogs with trust or just trust the science, bro. What is that supposed to mean? What does this mean? What is the clappy hands? What is all this? What is he saying? This is about animal cruelty, but then he posts it with just trust the science, bro. What does that mean? What is he talking about? Just trust the science, bro? What is he saying? Anybody got a guess? What does this mean? Why did he say, like, this isn't about science. This isn't about whether or not science is right or wrong, right? Right? Like, this isn't, nothing in here is about whether or not science is right or wrong, or like whether or not you should trust it. Just trust the science, bro. I don't know what this was about. This made absolutely no sense. Until you scroll up to his next tweet. In major shift, NIH admits funding risky virus research in Wuhan. Fauci is known as the science bro. Man, Fauci, the NIH, virus research, Wuhan, they just threw like all of his buzzwords into one title. The National Institute of Health, NIH, the government agency that is responsible for biomedical and public health research, has said that it funded virus-enhancing coronavirus research after denying the claim for months. It should be noted that COVID-19 is a type of coronavirus and the coronavirus that was reportedly altered is not COVID-19. In a letter, the NIH stated that nonprofit EcoHealth Alliance altered a bat coronavirus in an experiment and the virus became more infectious than the naturally occurring one. They also said that the organization failed to report all the findings related to the changes of the virus. Who posted this? It doesn't have there's no name on any of this. I don't know, like, I don't know if this was, I don't know who this was. I don't know, like, what paper wrote this. Does anybody see it anywhere? Like, am I blind? Okay, you've got a point. How about this then? So this is in response to this guy, Zach, saying, imagine being so ignorant towards science that you think finding out beagles are one of the most tested on animals is a gotcha moment. Now, Zach, saying that beagles are the most tested on animal doesn't really mean much if they're being tortured, but the answer was Vanity Fair. Okay. So Zach tweeted something stupid, and JonTron replied with, okay, you've got a point. How about this then? And then shows that there was some risky testing when it came to Wuhan and the virus. Why is he posting this? What does this have to do with beagles dying? Why is he saying just trust the science with beagles dying? Like, okay, animals died. What does this have to do with trusting the science or with a major shift when the NIH admits funding risky virus research in Wuhan? So ban gain of function and animal experiments on home soil and ship it to the third world. What could go wrong? Later, Freddy. Have good work. So none of this makes any sense. Why is he replying to stuff with so much randomness? Like, and none of them seem to connect, except for Fauci has something to do with all of them, right? The first one is just about beagles getting tested on. The second one is about there being something with the virus getting mutated and the NIH funding it. And then, oh, here we go. Imagine having a single inquiry regarding the science, my dudes. What is this?
So now we have two vaccines that are really quite effective. The mRNA vaccine, highly effective, extraordinarily efficacious, 94 to 95% for mild to moderate disease, and virtually 100% efficacious. Because the real-world effectiveness is even more impressive than the results of the clinical trial.
Okay, so the vaccine is 100% effective. %, 97, 96, 89, 96, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80%, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70. Man. Woo!
Shot. We've got to make sure we clarify that with people. It has nothing to do whether or not it's effective. We know it's highly effective. Highly effective.
Come on, man.
Man, so apparently the vaccine ended up at like 0% effectiveness. Enjoy your endless boosters. Doesn't JonTron occasionally just engage in conservative misinformation for no reason? Would he do that? Would JonTron do that? You guys don't think we should just trust him? I don't know why we wouldn't just trust him. All right. What the hell? Let's see. I don't think JonTron would do that to us, but we'll check real quick. We'll check and see.
So now we have two vaccines that are really quite effective. The mRNA.
Okay, so in the beginning, they're saying vaccines are effective. September of 2021. Okay. Pfizer BioNTech vaccine is said to be powerfully protective. Coronavirus news, UK latest. This is another country. June 21, lockdown lift looking good as vaccines highly effective. COVID vaccine Indiana found highly effective in real-world U.S. study. March 29th, COVID-19 vaccines are highly effective in preventing hospitalizations among older adults. Highly effective Pfizer BioNTech vaccine ahead of key panel. AstraZeneca, that's not, we don't have that one in the US, and 95.3% effective in preventing severe diseases as defined by the US. It doesn't even say which vaccine. What the hell? Well, I can't do it. Novavax vaccine, again, not in the US, so Moderna says its COVID vaccine is 100% effective. AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine 100% effective in preventing deaths, hospitalization. Novavax jab 100% effective in preventing or protecting against. Cut off the frickin' age on them. What the hell? Jay asks for booster. Go ahead says second vaccine dose provides 100%. Pfizer BioNTech says its COVID-19 vaccine is 100% effective and well tolerated. 100% effective in kids ages 12 to 15. Moderna says its COVID vaccine is 100% effective in teens. Plans to seek is 100% effective at this one thing. At what one thing? COVID-19 vaccine is found to be 100% effective in children ages 12. Study shows 99% effective rate. Israeli Health Ministry Pfizer vaccine close to 99% effective against symptomatic COVID-19 studies. 0% more effective against COVID-19 infection at 96, or at averting death to 97 point update. Pfizer data shows vaccines 97 or 95%. Pfizer and Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine still 93% effective after 6 months. See, like all of these, dude. All of these have some sort of stipulation at the end of it to where it says, like, after 6 months, or if you get the second one, or for teens, or for people who are over 65, or for adolescents. Like, everything has some sort of qualifier on it to where it's talking about something completely freaking different. Vaccine 92% effective against Delta variant. AstraZeneca, we don't have us. 2 vaccines 91% effective. I don't know which 2. Pfizer, Moderna vaccines are 90% effective in real world conditions. Novavax, Pfizer vaccine 88% effective against Delta variant. Okay. Getting both COVID-19 vaccine shots has 87% Pfizer COVID vaccine, 86% effective after 3rd shot. 1 dose of Pfizer or Moderna vaccine was 80% effective in preventing 4 month period, while Pfizer fell from that individual fully vaccinated with the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine had each advisory group of experts on immunization known as CES. Recent data from the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine is 58% effective. COVID-19 vaccine may be only. Officials say Pfizer vaccine is only 39%. Pfizer BioNTech to seek authorization for COVID. Britain halts use of Moderna vaccine for young adults. Japan suspends 1.6 million Moderna COVID vaccine. UK halts AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine trial on kids after deaths of 4 children. South Africa halts vaccine rollout. COVID vaccine profits. I don't know who's making billions from Moderna post profit for first time. Stunning study reveals how ineffective Pfizer vaccine actually is. Biden official, if that's not a wake-up call, I don't know what is. That, dude, that's gotta be insanely out of context. What is he showing there is regulatory controls in place and he's doing their job, stopped by vaccines or contamination or possible sickness. Yeah, there was a bunch of different problems with some shipments and some, batches of the vaccines. And so if they went to certain areas, then those certain areas shut down the distribution of that vaccine. Past vaccine disaster shows why rushing a coronavirus vaccine now would be colossally stupid. September 1st, 2020. September 1st, 2020. This is from a year ago. So, a video showing that there's been a lot of studies on a lot of different types of things and that people have been overly careful when it comes to the vaccine. Thanks for putting that out, JonTron. I'm glad we went through that. Now we know how careful everyone's being because of the vaccine.